Hey everybody, it's your King Sasha here. Yeah, it's been a while, right? It's been a while. Yeah, December has been very horrible month for me, and thank God that December is finished. Thank God that I'm still breathing. Yeah, so today I want to talk about something that is disturbing our society, and it's really sad actually. It's really sad. Yeah, today I want to talk about sexual assault, and I want to talk about rape among women. Uh, People are not talking about this shit. We should be talking about this thing like time to time. People should be aware. There is so many young girls, you cannot imagine. So many young girls going through this. So many women, very innocent people going through this. I mean, rape cases is like it's way too much. You cannot imagine. And some of these young girls and women who are suffering through this shit, some of them cannot even get justice. Some of them cannot even get justice. And you imagine, just imagine how sad it is actually. Some of them are living with this issue for years and years. And imagine suffering all their life about this thing. Actually, some of them are not even able, to come out to speak about this. And today I will not speak for me. I will speak about every woman outside there. I will speak about all of them because there is so much impact for a woman in our society. So much. A woman gave birth to you. A woman gave birth to you. Where a woman is, a woman will make sure everyone is comfortable, everyone is staying like in a good environment. A woman will make sure the space where people are living is clean. A woman will make sure everyone is comfortable. But it's really sad that people refuse to see all this, people refuse to see all this, and taking a woman just like something, something to use, like just like kama chombo fulani, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so painful because I have to talk about this. This past December, people has been celebrating all around, but it has been very horrible for me. I was a victim of rape, and you can't imagine. Yeah, everything is in the police case, and I did all the things necessary. I did everything, but you can't imagine. Sometimes you go through all this pain, and you just come to imagine that you can't get justice. It happens actually. As for me, I'm still following up. I've been in a very big darkness as a mother, proud mother of two, and it's sad to say that I couldn't even be able to take care of my own children, and I was in a very dark place. And I don't imagine that that bad spirit, like sometimes I was in my kitchen feeling like to finish my life, to ending my life. I could never imagine that I would reach at that point. This is something I've never expected that, will happen to me. But sometimes things just are the way they are. They happen the way they happen. Yeah, so I've come to think about it, and why am I talking here right now? I'm talking here right now because I've seen so many rape cases, and people has been like going around for years to get justice. And what, sometimes even the suspects, they're just going around harming people, and sometimes the victims are also just suffering around. Like, this thing should be taken serious, and actually this thing has to stop. Imagine this life without a woman. Yeah, just imagine this life without a woman. Like, people refuse to see the big impact that a woman has in the society, like, people refuse to see that, and people continue taking advantage of women. This thing has to stop. And it's so sad that you see even very innocent young girls are going through this, and let me tell you, it's not easy. Many of them cannot even be able to come out to speak. Many of them cannot even be able to fight for their rights. I think it's time for people to at least, try to talk about, and people to be aware, and like, this thing has to stop, and this thing has to be taken just a bit serious. As for me, I'm still fighting depression, but I'll be okay. And most of the time, I just use prayer, because God can at least give back the light to your soul. Yeah, God can at least give the light to your soul for you to be able to take care again of your life. So most of them are just praying. And thank God that I've been trying my best, even though I've been having challenges, all this thing in me, like the kind of just bad thing, trying to ending my life and stuff. Thank God that thank God to show His hand in my life, and for me to be able again to be there for my kids, Yeah, as for me, I'll keep on fighting for my rights, and I will not give up. I will not give up, and I can just, yani, I came out for everyone who can be going through this. That's why I came out, and sometimes, like we just need to consider, consider these women. Like nobody is asking much. We call it consideration. Consideration. Just consider these women, and I think today I don't have much, and I continue fighting. The anxiety has been like all the time. Depression most of the time. My head is like I can't, but you know what? I believe I can. I don't know when I'm gonna heal, but I know I'll be okay, and I know that God who created the heaven and earth will fight for those who cannot be able to fight for themselves. But what I'll say, if you're going through something, just try to talk about it, and don't die alone in the darkness. Like, I don't know. Some things are just too much, and I'm sorry. I have to go, and let me keep on fighting, and see you next time. Anyone who has something to share, you may share it in the comments.